Hi everybody, today we're looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath manufactured home that just arrived at lot B-5 in Edison Mobile Estates. We are located at 852 US Highway 1 in Edison, New Jersey. This is a land lease community, and here you see the house waiting for instructions on where to go, and the driver's pausing there for a minute. So here you see the office. The office is closed. It's really a satellite office, and we only meet people there by appointment. So here is a map, and this is where the house is going, B5. And those are other houses we have for sale. Actually, one of them is already sold, C18. So I need to update that map. Again, the driver's waiting for instructions on how to bring the house to the actual lot. Pretty much he's going to be going down the center aisle, and many of our tenants have been kind enough to move their vehicles from this area so he can get down the main roadway. So Ron is our driver and Roger is his backup. And there's a lot of federal laws for transportation that they follow in order to get the house to us safely. Here is the beautiful house. This house is 14 by 58, about 777 square feet. Here is the pad, and you'll see the circular part is the concrete piers that go down beyond the frost line. There's Bill sweeping rock in order to make the right angle for the house to arrive. Now, I thought he was going to back the house up the street and get it on the lot, but it appears he's going to pull it through. Here you see some other homes in the community. And then the house next door to this empty lot will also be arriving with a new house. So this house is for lot B5, and another house has been ordered and will be arriving at lot B6. Here they're bringing in more stone in order to create a bit of a ramp and protect the curbing. When the Dolan family first purchased Edison Mobile Estates in 1974, all the roads were dirt, and they've invested a considerable amount of money into paving the roads and curbing whenever we can to beautify the community. Here you see Raul grabbing some cinder blocks, and there's Conception giving instructions. Now they're going to come in from a different angle. So I guess once they get to a location, the guys usually assess what's going on and what needs to be done and what's the best way to bring the house in. So he's attempting to make a big swing and bring the house into the lot, like I said, straight in rather than backing it up. And you see that they put, I guess it was 4x4 pieces of wood. Now there's Patrick. He's our construction foreman, and he'll be talking to Ron and figuring out what's the best way to put the house on the lot. Here's both lots, and the patio on the side has already been formed up, and they made a ramp there also. Here's the view from this angle. So I sped up the camera a little bit because it's was quite a lengthy process when we were on location. So at this point, the truck was disengaged, and now we are using our Bobcat to maneuver. And usually they use this when it's a tight maneuverability issue. There you see the truck in the street, and then Patrick took over and is going to be bringing the house around. It's a tricky situation because we have to take into effect the fact that there are already houses nearby. So sometimes the lot is a great size, but we can't maneuver a house when there's other houses that are pre-existing nearby. So they kind of figure out what the pivot point is, and we have had several times where we used what they call sliders. They'll get a house to a certain trajectory, and then they have to put the whole house on this sliding device that actually shifts it so that it can get into the tight spot. They're all figuring this out together, and eventually the house will get placed. Everybody gives hand signals and input so that because Patrick's kind of blind in the Bobcat, he can't see on the sides. He's got a very innate, intuitive ability to move the houses. It's really remarkable to watch. Every single time he nails it on a dime. It's amazing how he gets it on location. Here's the front of the house. It's got two doors. One is the cottage door near the laundry room, and then that door there with the little sunburst at the top is the living room door. There's Ron the driver. He also tries to help out. Everybody's checking. There's also pipes, the sewer and the water and the electric pipes coming up out of the concrete pad. Sometimes they have to saw them down so that they don't get run over or crushed. It's really pretty fascinating, all the different variables that come up and how they, have to resolve. So here they're putting pieces of wood, again, on the curbing and on the concrete pad to protect it from being crushed. Now you'll see when he actually drives over it that the wood breaks with the weight of the house. So again, he's maneuvering and shifting the Bobcat to be able to put it on location. At the end of this video, I added the whole tour of the inside of the house as we first arrived. As the house first arrived, I should say. And I've done other videos of that in the past where you can see what the house looked like when it first arrived. It's all prepared for bouncing around 60 miles per hour on the highway. There's a lot of little rubber bands holding all the doors shut and the cabinets shut, and it's pretty remarkable. It's simple, but really works. Again, here they added more wood to protect the concrete pad. We spent a lot of money on the concrete pads, and concrete has gone through the roof. At one time, there were no drivers available. Everybody was sitting home with their stimulus checks, and the concrete companies had no drivers available to deliver concrete. We were really scrambling. It was really scary. But then, as we've persevered and, see how the wood moved? Seriously, quite heavy. Everything all worked out, and now we can get deliveries, but the price has totally increased. It's not good. So he's almost got the house up on the lot, and you'll see in a minute there'll be a point where Patrick comes over to me in a panic because he realizes that where the house is, he'll never be able to get the second house coming in May on location. So then we end up having a big discussion about not anchoring this house down yet until the other one arrives. In the end, our son Xander, who does all the design, he's an architect by training, he ended up contacting the manufacturer and switching the hitch so that it could more easily be placed on the lot. It was actually pretty brilliant. So you'll see he'll shimmy the house back and forth until he's got it right where it needs to go. Again, we'll take a look inside the house after they position the house. And then I'll go back sometime next week and videotape what the progress is. So once this house is positioned, the next thing that they'll be doing is adding a concrete block on top of the circular parts on the concrete pad, and those will support up against the steel beam, which is the foundation for this house. We also do the heat tape, which will protect and keep warm any of the water or sewer piping from frost. Then they'll be doing the skirting, the gutters, the custom steps, the Anderson storm doors, and then all the work inside the house, putting up the fan and a whole bunch of other things. We have like a 38-point checklist of things that need to be completed before the house is ready for a new homeowner. I will provide tours as soon as the custom steps are done, and a lot of people are aware of the fact that sometimes when they see the house, it's not completely done. Mostly the house has to be done, not completed is like the landscaping or the gutters. Now we're inside. So this is the living room, and again, these are the items that are left out and how the house arrives. That can of paint there is probably in order. Sometimes they deliver items that we're looking for in a new house. This house has a living room fan. There's the front door. Those are thermal pane windows. This is an Energy Star certified house. This is drywall in the impact area. Impact area is the living room and kitchen. This house is vinyl flooring throughout. There's a pretty floor. And this is the new Redman Homes gray cabinetry. It's so pretty. And this time Xander picked a glass backsplash. It's called pearl, but it's got a little bit of a blue tone. Looks really, really well with the gray cabinets and the blue valances and the stainless steel appliances. So obviously the house just arrived. We have to get the electric hooked up and the gas and the central air conditioning. Those are all parts of the checklist that we have. There's the backsplash. There's the gooseneck faucet and the farm sink. This is the adjustable cabinetry. Adjustable shelving inside the cabinetry, I should say. There's the farm sink. You've got a gas stove oven combination, a microwave. Here's the little rubber bands I was talking to you about. It holds all the cabinet doors securely. All right, took it off. Here's the dishwasher. All the appliances are brand new. They're all Whirlpool appliances, and they all have 1-year warranties. And you fill those out directly with the manufacturer, Whirlpool. Whoops. We have to take this all apart and prepare. Each of the appliances has a couple things that need to be done. Okay, I took those off for now. Each one of the appliances has its own warranty card inside. That is a really smart looking kitchen. That is so pretty. Here's the refrigerator. The house also has a 30-day cosmetic warranty. Once you move in, anything you see, you send Xander a list and he'll interact with the manufacturer and get them over to repair things. Here's your 100 amp electric panel. There's also a 1-year warranty and then a year 2 through 7 that we purchased with only a $50 or $55 deductible. It's really worth having. There's the bathroom and the thermostat. This is the Bronzite countertop and a porcelain drop-in sink, a framed mirror, a cosmetic box above the commode, and the towel holder there. Here's your commode. Here's another thing that we have to put up is the glass bypass doors for the shower. Here's a lot of rubber bands for this cabinetry here. This is behind the door. That's quite the plus for your linens and your towels. This is a beautiful one-piece fiberglass shower stall, 2 seats. This is your laundry area. So you would provide your own washer and dryer. And again, the cabinets above the washer and dryer with the adjustable shelves. Those pools are called European pools. It's a more streamlined, modern design. All the doors are wrapped to protect them, so those all have to come off. This is one of the bedrooms, and you'll see in the end, I'll have the floor plan and you can see the measurements. Again, there's LED lights above, but again, the electricity is not on yet as the house just arrived. This is bypass doors for the closet, and then this door back in the corner is the hot water heater. In the bedrooms, there is this water resistant or moisture resistant wall board, and here it is also in the closet. This is our data plate and then the certification that it's an Energy Star certified home. This data plate gives all of the model numbers for the appliances and shows you that the house was built for the New Jersey region. I believe it's region 3 for wind and snow. Here's the full house water shutoff. There's your closet wire rack. One window in this bedroom. And here's your hot water heater. I think the guys have to still put in the stack in the ceiling. Then going to the other side of the house is the other bedroom. So you'll see some pieces on the ground that are part of the furnace. There's the furnace door. Now this furnace runs your forced hot air and your central air conditioning. Again, this furnace has a warranty. There's the parts. And then here's your other bedroom. It's a really nice sized room. And this bedroom has 2 windows. There's the bypass doors for the closet. And here's a view from this side. So this house has parking, 1 car on either side. If there are 2 occupants, there are never more than 2 cars maximum. But if you're a single person living here, the lease restricts to just 1 vehicle. So it's 1 car, 1 person, 1 car, 2 people, 2 cars, and no more than 2 cars ever. So now we're going to run through a series of photos. So enjoy those. And if you're interested in this house or any one of our other houses, please visit our website and start the intake process by answering the pre-qualifying questions. We are at myhomeinedison.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Edison Mobile Estates is a manufactured home community. We are located in a fabulous location right on Highway 1, just a mile away from Metuchen, New Jersey, close to the train stations, great school systems, close to the Parkway, close to Route 9, very close to 287. It's a really convenient location. It's one way in and one way out, so it's pretty secluded. It's private property, so we don't have any soliciting, and people really enjoy the privacy, even though we're in a great hub close to the airport, the Newark airport. Our office is in the front of the community as you drive in. We meet everybody by appointment only. So if you want to meet us, fill out the 15 questions or email us if you're interested. This is US Highway 1 or Route 1 in Edison. Our family is the Dolan family. We are Dolan Homes. We've been building manufactured homes in our 3 communities for over 40 years. On our website, dolanhomes.com, you'll see Edison, Harbor Crossings, and Carteret Mobile Park. Those are the 3 parks that we manage. Robert Dolan is the managing member. This community has been in the Dolan family since 1974. Here's Robert Dolan. He holds all the licenses to build and manufacture and install the manufactured homes. As our nephew and our son, we are a small family business. Husband, wife, nephew, son, and their little kids. We really pride ourselves on being 4 generations, and it's a joy when the little ones join us in the summertime. We have a fabulous crew with lots of experience, and it's all hands on deck when we're building one home at a time from our family to yours. We do all the utility connections, water, sewer, and electric, and the concrete foundation of all the houses. We have a lot of advantages to joining us. We are a land lease community, so the cost is very little because the actual homeowners do not pay the real estate. Edison Mobile Estates pays the taxes and thereby makes it much easier for homeowners to purchase homes. The median income price of a home in Edison is over $400,000, and our homes are from $148,000 and a little bit lower and a little bit higher. We're just so pleased to be part of the American dream of home ownership. Come join us, check out our website, and email us or fill out the 15 questions, and we'll get right back to you.